Hi, it's Erica from Promo Bullet, and I'm back with another training video in the Promo Bullet training series. This video is going to be a three-part video. So the first part is going to be surrounding customers. First, I'm going to go and click on the customers button on the sidebar. As you can see, I already have one created, which is myself, but I'm going to go ahead and click Create Customer. And now you can see all the fields to create a new customer. All the fields are pretty straightforward. It's exactly the same as creating an account online to do some online shopping. For the sake of not making this video too long, I'm going to go through the required fields. So in the contact info, the required fields are your first name, last name, and account status. So account status is active, inactive, or suspended. For example, inactive would be if you went to create an account for someone but they don't need to use it just yet, you can make it inactive until they need to use it. Next, for billing info, the required fields are, again, first name, last name, but this time it's email. So you always have to put in an email to create a customer in the billing info. And then next, we have shipping info. It's first name, last name, and email once again. And then lastly, we're going to go down to login information. And then you have to make a login. So that'd be a username for the customer, a password. You could do something super simple like ABCD123, or you can make it more complex so only you would know. And then you just have to just copy paste it or just rewrite it into the confirmed password. And then I'm actually just going to go through force password change because that's really important in case you're, again, for example, making an account for someone. Once they log into their account with that password that you created, it immediately makes them change their password to something only they know, and this just helps so no one else can get into their account. Perfect. So I'm just going to go and fill in some information, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I went and just filled in all the required information, and then you can go ahead and just create your customer. So I'm going to go ahead and create customer, and then there we go. Customer is created. As you can see, I have my 2 customers created. And that concludes the customer portion of the video. Okay, so the next portion of this video is going to be other files. So we're going to go ahead and just go back to our products on the sidebar. And I'm just going to choose a random product. And we're going to go down bottom and we're going to go to attachments. And then we're going to skip over edible SVGs because that's going to be just a separate video because it's a little bit longer. And then we're going to go to other files. You're going to click add attachment. And for the title, for example, you could do something like sizing chart. And then if you don't use French, you can just copy paste the English into the French domain because Promo Bullet supports both English and French. And then you could press here and then you just upload your file. So it would be, in my case, a picture of a sizing chart. But you could also drag and drop from your desktop into the little square that says choose file. It works both ways. So I'm just going to go ahead and just fill this in and I'll be right back. So I just filled in the information. So for mine, I did sizing chart and then tableau détail for the French domain. Once again, you could always just copy paste the English into the French. And then I just chose a file from my desktop and uploaded it. Now we're going to go add attachment. And there we go. So your attachment has been created. And that concludes the portion of the video for other files. For the last portion of the video, it's going to be surrounding user ratings. So you go right here, and this is where your rating posts would show up. So actually we're going to go down to settings on the sidebar, and we're going to go down to product rating. And then here is where you can find your product rating settings. So product rating, you're going to have it enabled if you would like people to be able to review and rate your product. So then here is the categories. So for mine, I chose appearance, quality, and price. And then for the details, it just looks like this. So it's English title, French title, but again, they support both. So you could just copy paste the English into the French or the French into the English, whichever language you choose. And then you can also press comment is required. So this means that to leave a rating, the customer will have to leave a comment. They could leave constructive criticism or just a really nice message, anything they choose. It just means they'll have to leave a comment to be able to post the rating. To add a rating category, you would press here and then just add another one. I already have mine all created, so I won't be making a new one, but this is how you would do it. And then actually, we're going to go ahead and just jump to the storefront so I can show you how to create a rating and how it will appear on the rating posts. So this is how it looks. So you just rate it how many stars. And then I left a little comment. You don't have to, but if you clicked that button, that makes it mandatory. They will have to leave a comment to be able to post the review. So you press submit. So this showed up just because I already rated the product, but I did it again just to show how it would work. Then I'm going to go back to products. Then I'm going to press on the product that I rated, go down to user ratings, and then this is where it shows up. It's again rating posts. Your review will have showed up. So here's the review that I left. So this concludes the portion of the video surrounding user ratings. See you next time.